Men sleep in shifts in what are known as hotbeds. Plainly, such confusion will not speed our war industry. We organize ourselves for this war.
I'm taking a look through the SNAPMAP review queue today, and one of the things I see in the review queue is something called ADS Corp. That's by KevStone. And looks like the premise of that is your job is to retrieve weapons stolen from ADS Corp by the demons. Can you do it without destroying everything you see in hell? I think we all know the answer to that is I'll pencil you in for a maybe. That map ID, by the way, is KL6LWP3H. Looks like there's only been one play on it. If I'm not mistaken, that's the, whoever played it didn't finish it. So I will be hopefully the first person to finish it off. Let's take a look at that author profile. KevStone is looking like billionaire industrialist Tony Stark in that cool-ass armor there. Looks like he's played 9 hours and 35 minutes of SNAPMAP content, accumulating nearly 22,000 SNAPMAP points. Currently rocking a 75% upvote rating after 6 upvotes and 3 maps published, so including one called Demon School, which looks interesting. I might have to look at that on my off time at some point. In any case, let's go ahead and see if we can indeed steal back stolen weapons from demons in ADS Corp. Ads. The corporation. Can you imagine having to run an ad for ads? That would be crazy. I'm the artificial intelligence something. Once you reach the top of the elevator, I'll give you a tour where you shall work. Oh, cool. My first day at work. As you can see, I'm wearing my very fanciest of dress clothes, the badass armor, as you know. Alright, we've got a teleporter here, so I assume that comes into play later. Anything else over here? Alright, well, let's report for duty. You have arrived. Thanks for noticing. This room contains the liquid the scientists here are constructing to kill demons and free possessed. Oh, that's that purple goo stuff. I thought it was like, you are here to help said scientists do so. Okay. Now please walk to the computer lab. I have given the location of it on your HUD. Alright. Alright, I do have double jump. Let's see if I have ledge grab. I do have ledge grab. That's kind of a risky way to try to figure that out, but okay. Welcome to the computer lab. You and the other scientists run diagnostics and system checks. Alright. Scientists always make sure that everything is working correctly, so you should as well. Okay. Anything working? How about you start a system checkup now? I don't know if you know this, but it does clearly say on my resume, I am a Doom guy, and my specialty is shooting demons. I do not work in IT, but alright, well, okay, fine, I can push buttons. Oh, well, would you look at that? That worked. Oh, that seems to have a little containment breach. Don't worry, though, I will send you a waypoint to the emergency munitions room. Well, that's good. What you wrote on your resume is true. My resume is true. Okay, so you did read my resume, which is why, again, I question why you had me testing computer systems. Okay. Collect ammunitions. Alright. What do we got here? Okay. Sir Shotham has joined the party. Oh, the die show is in tow. Nice. That did what? Okay. No idea what that... okay, that's the Har with zoom. That is the, lightning gun. Okay. My favorite weapon that is not the static rifle. My favorite electric weapon that is not the static rifle or the stun mod, whatever. Let's just say, yeah, hooray, it's not the static. Okay, hey! Alright, well. Hey, guys. Oh. Well, that was weird. Now, this isn't so little anymore. Those demons just took the Gauss cannon and the BFG. Well, dang them. And they also put up an invisible wall. The only 2 weapons we have that are able to hold and fire the liquid without melting. Without them, we'll never be able to use the liquid on the demons. You need to get them back. Okay. Well, yeah, I'd like to do that. Luckily, there's a hell porter in the floor below this one. You can go to hell, get them back, and come back here. Easy as that. Yeah, just a day in the life, you know. Definitely just a day in the life. Okay, back to the elevator. But hey, the dice show is in tow, don't you know? Oh, hey, guys. I heard a lost soul tugging on it. Ah, you better run. You are not authorized to be in this particular sector of the area, good sir. You did not fill out a resume. You do not work here. I do. I will be Employee of the Month someday. Yeah. Alright, let's get to that elevator before this happens again. The telemovator, I think, is a... Okay, well, right, there we go. Alright, I hear some hissing and some munitions, which I assume is gonna... Whoa! Hello. Boop, there you go. Yeah, I think you guys are in the wrong department. That was IT. I don't know why you guys are thinking of even going that way. Anyway, alright, so this is our... Okay, there's an invisible wall in front of the help portal, apparently. That should be all of them. Look at the door. It's shattered. I'll get someone to fix it later. Well, that's good of you. What is... Alright. There's still an invisible wall here. Let's just go to the portal and get those weapons back. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. What did you almost forget? I'll be disguising myself as Olivia when we enter hell, like this, to make sure that the demons won't notice us. Okay. Alright, invisible wall eliminated. So I'm not crazy about this, the use of invisible walls here. I really feel like, if you're gonna... I mean, I feel like it's not so bad to want to block people, but... Great, my energy signature, so 3 ways to go from here. Well, I guess Satin would make it hard for us. I'll run a power surge scan on this place and tell you where they are. One moment, please. Alright. I will sit here and wait a moment for you to figure out what's going on with Satin. Alright, okay, well, we'll just have a seat. Let's have a quick discussion, by the way, about invisible walls and why I hate them. You know, so look at all the wonderful detail that's been put into this game. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, even if you're using just like out-of-the-box modules, and I talk a lot about undressed modules and all that other stuff, but honestly, even out of the box, this is a great-looking game. So, you know, when you go someplace, you have this expectation, like, okay, I can't walk through bricks, okay? There's a little hump in the floor here, and when I walk on it, I go up and down. Things in the environment respond the way you would expect them to respond if you were to walk up to them in real life. Invisible walls break that expectation, they break immersion, they're just generally confusing. What you can do in those cases where you want to block somebody from going through someplace is you can use the same blocking volume and everything, just give it like a color, make it look like a force field. Players understand force fields. They don't necessarily understand invisible walls. And hey, well, as long as I'm in hell, let's go ahead and tear somebody's arm off. That's fine. Cool. All right. Hey, don't go around ripping things off other things. You'll probably set something off. I applaud you, map maker, for making that same observation. Samuel always told me about you getting in trouble because you broke something that you shouldn't have, so please don't. Well, either way, I found out where the weapons are. They're in 2 different locations, so this will take a while. You know what? Props to this map maker for that. Let's start with the Gauss cannon. I'll send you waypoints that will show you blah, 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 blah. So let's move. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Okay, so lack of music is sort of noticeable at this point. And with this many imps and unwillings and stuff, I'd almost kind of wish I did have the pistol, because it would help me save some of my other ammo, because the ammo counts don't appear to have been taken off of vanilla, so... Which, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so, hey, I don't mind being led by the nose by POIs. Unless, what's going on with this? I want to know if there's something behind this Bulger skull. Alright, no, there is not. Glad I checked. That is a load off my mind. Moving right along, we've got, oh, hey, this must be a munitions box that they stole. That's cool. vomit some stuff onto me here. Okay, what do we got? There is no escape. There's a lot of them. But not for long. I will make it so there is less of them. That was on my resume. Oh, well, okay. Oh, well. Hello, Mr. Cybermank. That escalated quickly. Oh, and regular Mank. I'm sorry. All Manks are beautiful. There you go. You know, valuable or whatever. You know, whatever makes you feel better about being a filthy, disgusting Mancubus. So, alright. I got over here in the old Tales from the Crypt set here. Nothing. So we should head down further. Alright. Did they put anything down here? I see something glowing over here. Little bitty Doom Guy. A Doom Guy figure. Looks like you got some fangirls down here. Awesome! I will totally, But still, this slime is disgusting. Please don't get any in your HUD. Alright, I will keep the disgusting slime off my HUD. So... Fangirls! Where you at, fangirls? I'm totally accessible. I will totally let you buy me coffee and tell me how great I am. A lucky... Most of you may even get to have sex with me. No promises. But, you know. I'm kind of a dog. Yo, hey. Well done. Looks like you told the truth on your resume. Resume. How do I even pronounce that word? I mean, that's... Yeah, again, I'm not one of those people that likes to, like, sit there and, like, you know, be like, yeah, you know, bad spelling is evil or whatever. It's not like that. It's just more along the lines of that is a distractingly weird way to spell resume. Okay, I see the Gauss Cannon. They are going to do no such thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to him. It's only in your head. Yeah. Yeah. All in my head. I know. Okay, so now that I've got the silly goose, well, they did it before and they can do it again. Well, he won't be the one doing it. Neither will he. So, oh man, is that the fangirl? Oh, doggone it. Hey, listen, I was totally, like, cool with, yeah, you can buy me coffee if you want, but, no, you can't, you're dead. Alright, who else is, I see a hallway opened up over here. Oh yeah, I've already been this way, haven't I? So, am I supposed to go back out this way? Where are all those helpful POVs that we were talking about before? Maybe it's this other door over here that I gotta go to. Requires Gray Skull Key, so I still gotta do something back over here apparently. So yeah, I mean the level made a really big deal about how oh yeah, we're gonna give you POIs to send you everywhere, and then the POIs stopped, and now I'm slightly confused. So POI consistency is a recommendation I would have. I mean, you know, either have them or... Oh, there's a POI. There we go. There we go. Oh, is that what was going on? There was one more demon to kill. Oh, okay. Well, that's on me then. Okay, so then again, you know, the lack of music is kind of what's... Okay, so it says it requires a Gray Skull Key. So, still, so... That POI is really not helping me, so I gotta go back and hunt down a Gray Skull Key, apparently. Cool beans. We will do this, then. We will do this all day if we need to. Pretty sure we've already searched the living crud out of upstairs. This is where we found the little Doom guy. You know what? seems like a good place to test the death system anyway, so... Although, not exactly because, well, we'll just see. What happens if the slime kills me? Oh, well, it's a permadeath board. Good to know. So, I mean, there's sort of slightly essential problems going on here. I mean, you know, the thing with the gray skull key, I mean, you know, what's going on here is you got the gray skull key, which, okay, it's gray, and it looks like a skull, and it's not very big. And I don't know if it was set up to be, you know, picked up by walking across or grabbed. I don't know, because I couldn't find the doggone thing. But, you know, you've got this little skull that in any way, and you've hit several mid-sized to large hell modules that are all littered with skulls. There's no pedestals, there's no light, there's no POI attracting you to them, and the only POI I'm getting is attracting you to a door that's locked by that key. That's a problem, you know? I mean, it kind of makes it so the board can't be finished, you know? And so, I mean, if you're the designer of the board, you know where everything is, you know? I mean, that's one of the problems with testing your own work, is that you don't have the same sense of mystery that a new player is going to have. So, you know, when you hide, you know, you put something somewhere and you're going, how can it be hidden? It's sitting right there in the middle of the thing. And I'm like, well, middle of the thing is just something I don't see, you know? So that's a problem. The other one was, of course, the invisible walls issue, which was, you know, I mean, invisible walls annoy me. They don't annoy everybody, but they annoy me, and I've explained why. So, in any case, though, you know, I feel like there are some things that need to be worked on with this map, but all in all, what I really like about it was, like, the setup and the premise of you being like this new employee and stuff. Some really fun little attempts to tell a story with the existing assets, which I dig, and I absolutely love that somebody actually called out the idea that just randomly pulling a corpse's arm off is just a weird thing for someone to do. So kudos to that. I really do appreciate that little touch. And so for that reason, you know, I don't dislike this board. I wish I could finish it, and that's, you know, ADS Corp by KevStone. That map ID one more time is KL6LWP3H, and as currently in the review queue.
I rule, I can't hardly believe it. How about you? Can you believe that I'm so wicked to a fool? It's true, the baddest thing to ever hit the pool is singing to say you, and that's because I rule.
That Zemanzilla's going to hook you up.
There's no debating this because I am so great at this. You really should be grateful that you do not have to pay for this. I'm swell. Every other is just a sucker MC.